So you can see for my chicken soup, I buy a whole chicken and I cut it into pieces. With the prices going up, I just buy a whole chicken, cut the legs, the wings and everything, and I make soup out of this part of the bones. I'm going to take all the meat out of that. You got plenty of meat in these bones after you cut up a whole chicken. Even a young chicken. I put a few small pieces of the breast part of the whole chicken. As you can see, I'm going to cut those in pieces to make my soup. So I'm going to take this out once it takes all the flavor. Take all the meat out. Cut up these breast pieces to smaller pieces. And then I'm going to add my squash. Is it what? Yeah. Corn squash. And I'm getting ready to make my new brownie recipe. It's more natural, lower in sugar, semi-sweet chocolate. You got the dates, and then I'm going to add some pecans. And you don't cook this. I mean, there's a recipe where you boil water, you add this in the water to soften it for a couple of minutes, whatever minutes it entails. You put it in the blender. You melt the chocolate. While this is softening in water, before you put it in the blender, you melt the chocolate. And then you're going to mix both of these and put them in the blender until they get pureed. And then you lay it on the tray with parchment paper. And then if you want to add nuts on top or whatever, you can. And you let it set for, I think, 2 hours, they say, or an hour. And that's your brownie. So we shall see.